this up. Yeah. Oh, I got this crap to deal with. Well, settle in, folks! I think this is the last of this kind of level. So, we're pretty close to done with the most irritating and time-draining parts of this game. So, that's good, right? Let's do the empty one. The one that actually looks like an eye. Because that, in theory, is going to be the easiest to find out here. Got it. I wonder if there's, like, empty T's here that are going to be easy to find. Oh, I should probably update stream information, actually. As long as I'm here. 3 and 3 to close out the nights. And game... I'm just going to set it to retro, because there's, like, 5 people that follow 3 and 3 as a game, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. So... yeah, Fool and His Money is definitely a thing I want to play, but I want to go through 3 and 3 and Fool's Errand first. So Fool's Errand is on the list of games to play as well. And Fool's Errand, I have the fortune or misfortune, or however you want to put it, of having never actually played, whereas 3 and 3 I've played through at this point multiple times. That's actually easier to find because I know the other one is right there. I don't know what the third one is. So that is a thing I definitely want to do, and I'm sure that'll take forever and a day to get through. But it's definitely a thing that is on my radar for, like, stuff to accomplish. What else is next? What else do I think I can find easily? This is pretty similar to a thing that I just saw and now don't see anymore. So that's probably not what I'm going for. This seems like it's relatively easy to spot. Like, there's the other one. And the third one of these... yeah, I'm sorry, Margin. Like, this is the hard part, right? Once we get through this, I think it cleans up a lot. Like, once we get past this particular section of the game, this particular one is irritating, and I almost wish I had done this off-stream, but, here we go. Oh, really? I thought 3 and 3 was not that hard a game. To say that Fool's Errand is easier than 3 and 3 makes me wonder. A lot of 3 and 3 I've found going through it again is it's not, like, hard in the sense of, like, solving the puzzle hard. It's, like, hard in the sense that it's kind of tedious and you have a lot of steps to go through to get there, even if you know exactly how to execute. Like, stuff like this, right? Like, there's a certain element of hard to it, but it's not the same kind of hard as, like, Witness or Steven's Sausage Roll, where you have all of the information, and once you have a solution, the solution is easy to input and easy to get through. Here, once you have a solution, it could still be another 10 or 15 minutes just executing. And I think that's... like, that doesn't make for good gameplay, really. I gotta find this. This has to be somewhere, right? So that's one thing that, like, especially now, like, looking at this game through the eyes of the stream, right? Like, seeing what other people might think of this game and kind of looking at it from that perspective, how do I feel about it? And I don't think it holds up. Like, I don't think it's as good a game as it was when I first played it, or as I felt about it when I first played it. That said, I do think the writing is still incredible, and I'm super happy to be able to show off that part of the game. Like, I think it's a good storyline, and it sort of does kind of the same thing that Systems Twilight tried to do, but does it in a better way, I think? Like, trying to paint the inside of the computer as a place that, you know, individual bits and bytes live with their own personalities and their own feelings and their own whatever it is they're doing. Like, I really like the way that it's done in this game as opposed to the way that it's done in Systems Twilight. Systems Twilight feels a little sparse on that level. That said, my understanding of Fool's Errand is that it's even lighter on story, which is, you know, I mean, maybe that's not what you're looking for in this kind of game, but you know, depending on the kinds of puzzles, maybe the puzzles are more entertaining on a, like, maybe it's a better stream game, which is definitely an interesting thought. What am I looking for now? These two are right next to each other. Fools is oriented around word puzzles. See, I think that's actually better for a stream, because that's something that, like, the chat can kind of work on with you. And even if you're not the kind of person to accept help from chat, or to engage with chat on that kind of level, that's still something that's more engaging than something like this. It's like pixel hunting, right? Like, just click on the right thing, which is, like, everybody knows what you have to click on. It's just a matter of finding it. And, like, that's, I don't know. I feel like this particular series of puzzles is especially bad. So maybe, like, being stuck here is kind of coloring my perception of it. Because this stuff is kind of egregious, really. This one, not right. Thing is high. Also not right. Where's the bottom piece? Come on. Nope, missing the line. It's the high one. Oh, all the high ones are there. Alright, let's just grab those. And then grab these. Again. We found all three of another thing before finding the one thing I'm looking for. Oh, and it's right there next to them. Great. Cool. Wonderful. Good work. Well done. Let's find this diamond thing. That seems like it'll be easy to find. The diamond thing kind of stands out, right? That's the I, not the T. There's the... Oh, wrong side up T. Yeah, you see where the match is, and it's like, oh, good job. That's the wrong shape T. That's the I. That's the I. Come on, guys. There it is. Alright, let's do the other shape T, I guess. Again, under the assumption that this sort of diamond shape in the middle will stand out and be easy to spot. That's the I. That's the I. Dang it. I feel like it's moving as, like, it's down here, and then I scroll, and then it's now... Oh, there it is. Let's grab these now. There's only one more. There's only so many places it could be. Nailed it. Alright, what is next on the list of things that we hope would be easy to spot? Maybe something like this is going to be easy to spot? Like that kind of shape sort of stands out, hopefully. Not really. Not so much. This is... Those two are the same, so maybe we can find the other one of those relatively quickly. And in fact, we can. How lucky. Those two are the same? Cool. Let's find another one. So line in the middle, and then dot right above it. Line in the middle, dot on the bottom. Not helpful. Line in the middle. Dot right above it. This, in fact, is actually what we're looking for. Oh. Had two things like right next to each other that were the same. And, like, that's really helpful. Thank you for standing still just long enough to be right next to each other. Like, I'm seeing, like, these two match and these two match. Oh, just all three of them are right there. Sure, I'll grab them. Might as well. Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about, like, trying to play console games potentially. A friend of mine has an HDMI capture thing, like a USB thing, that I could potentially borrow. And I was gonna use that to maybe play Breath of the Wild at some point. I have seen a lot of people play Breath of the Wild, but I haven't played it myself. And that is a long game. Like, there is a lot of content there. So it's not necessarily something that I could do given my current stream schedule. But if I find myself with more time to stream, that's like an easy thing to do. Like, oh, well, I need a game that's going to take up 70 hours. Let's do this. And that would also add some consistency to the stream, which I think would be cool. Like, ideally, I would love to have a 5-day-a-week stream schedule. And I could do, like, Factorio Fridays, and then Tuesday and Sunday nights would both be a consistent story game. And then, I would have, like, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday be sort of more the variety day that Sunday is right now. Oh, found it. Man, that was ridiculous. Why are these so hard? Why are these so irritating is the real question. What else am I looking for? Those don't match. Those match. So let's find another one that looks like that. Line on the top, dot on the bottom, upside down T. Line on the top, dot on the bottom, huh? So I'm looking for something like this, except not quite that. Doesn't have the dot. Doesn't have the line in the right place. There it is. Cool. And then I'm just looking for things that are right next to each other. Like, oh, they're not the same? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's going to be irritating. These are the same, though. Okay, cool. Yeah. And, I mean, I know the way I play those kinds of games. It would be long for me. It would be real long. I just finished 100%ing Mario Odyssey. And that was also just a super fantastic game. Really, really fun. And I'm kind of sad it's over, but I'm also not committed enough to, like, try and speedrun it or anything, which would be the next step if I really wanted to keep playing. Why does this suck so much? Line on the top, dot on the bottom. 500 moons. Yeah, you're getting there, dude. Hey, you just unlocked the darker side. How's that? You should have a good time with that. There's some really good content there. Also, it's super hard. Is that this? Yes. Excellent. We got it. We got it. We got the thing. Those match. Let's find another one that matches those, yeah? Not quite. I see you goofing on me. Trying to get me to click on a thing that's not actually the thing I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on this for another like 10-15 minutes minimum. This is long and annoying is what it is. We're going to get there though. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to get there and you're going to be able to see the rest of the story, which is super cool. Because we're almost at the point where really cool things are happening. We just need to get through this slog. Come on, just give me the thing. Just please, stop moving. Just let me click on the thing, that's all I want. Second row, far left. Well, it may have been at one point. Unfortunately, things move around. I appreciate that, though. That's, like... Nailed it. Alright, find the next thing. Which next thing are we going for? This next thing, sure. Just an eye-looking thing with a line at the top. Eye-looking thing with a line at the top. Like this, except not quite this one. Oh, or we just grab these three, because they're... right there. Eye-looking thing with a line... There we go, nailed it. Something like these things, maybe? That could be a thing that we grab. Tease. Not quite. So close. Where's the next T thing? Jerk. There we go. Eye with a line at the bottom. Yeah? There's only so many eyes left, right? At least those already match. So we can grab that. Line across the middle. Line across the middle kind of stands out too. It's kind of a unique shape at this point, just line across the middle. We just need to find the line across the middle that's shaped like an eye! So yeah, like I've going back to the thing that I was talking about before, really happy with Cliff Johnson's writing in this game. Really happy with sort of everything around the puzzles. And I think the puzzles are actually pretty fun, but it's not a good stream game, which is unfortunate. So, strongly encourage people to play this game, but, I mean, you can also just sort of follow along bit by bit here, and hopefully that'll also give you the same experience that I'm looking to share with people. What's next? What am I going for here? Like, I'm waiting for two things that are similar to be right next to each other, so that I can grab them both. Like this, for example. Upside down T with a line in it. Line upside down, upside down. Come on, be upside down. Like that one. Just be upside down like that one. Alright, now we'll do the right side up one, because that one kept pop it up in ways that were particularly obvious, like that one. You want to do the T's? The T of the line at the bottom? Like that? Kind of a block right at the bottom. That stands out pretty well, right? And then we can grab this one with a line across the top, so it's got like a block at the top. That's also a shape that in theory should stand out. Be easy to spot. Not that bad, actually. Good thing all of those were right next to each other. That's convenient. Sure. Let's grab that one. That's not... That's super hard to spot, actually. All these, like, very similar ones with, like, the vertical line just, like, somewhere. Dots in weird places. Not that one. Not that one with the line. Still not that one. Still not that one. That one hasn't moved. Oh, there it goes. Now it moves somewhere else. Great. Oh, perfect. Let's do this. Almost. Almost. God, they're so similar to other things. Like, it's really easy to just click on the wrong thing. Nailed it. Thank heavens. We're cleaning this up. This isn't going too slowly. We're gonna get through this. I line at the top, dot in the middle. Dot in the middle. Line at the top. There we go. Alright, just line at the bottom. That's it. I line at the bottom. Nothing else on it. Pretty clean, right? Easy to grab. Very easy to spot. One would imagine. Like that one, except not. Or that one, except not. Because it's got the thing. I was gonna click on this, like, oh, that's the one you already clicked on, buddy. You already found that one. Good job finding that one again. There's this row of stuff and it's not here. I don't know why it's not in the places I keep looking. There we go. Alright, what's next? This thing kept, like, popping up and being like, you should click me, because I am very similar to the thing that you were looking before. Oh, this is not the same. Why is it not the same? Why can't it just be the same? Why can't it just be the thing I'm looking for? That would make life so much easier. There we go. Alright, let's do... I don't know. I don't even know what to click on. Let's click on this one. T with just the line, right? So no horizontal lines. Or this one, because they're right next to each other. T with, like, the mini T thing at the bottom? That feels like it's a shape that should kind of stand out, and in fact does. Good thing those were right next to each other. Upside down T with the vertical dot right in the middle. God, the soundtrack to Fez was so good. So good. I frequently hang out in Fez streams and just have it up in the background. So I have, like, the soundtrack to listen to, even if nothing else is going on. Like, never actually looking at the stream or engaging, just, like, listening to the soundtrack as they play the game. And it's, like, it's so relaxing. God, Fez is such a good game. It's really a damn shame what happened with that, like, with the community and how everything else shook out with that game. I guess how, Phil Fish just freaked the heck out at the internet at some point and was just done with everything. Which, like, you can hardly blame him, all things considered, but it's still a shame. What are these? Not that many left to find. We're almost out of here. Almost done. Oh, you run away from me. I'm at the point where it's almost time to start mashing so things don't move around as quick. Where is it? What? How am I still missing it? It's an upside down T. How hard is it to spot? There we go. What? Oh, geez. All of those are not actually the same as each other. How painful. There's the T. Don't you dare. Whew! Alright, moving on. Now we finally get to do something better. Oh, it's you. Who's he calling a you? And you're welcome! Alpha twit. Hard disk. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 and 3. There we go. So now we're moving on. Birds of a feather. In the what? I have done this. Chip off the old... Really? I have to do this again? Ugh. They must take me for an idiom. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, it was Proverbs before. Now it's idioms. Above and beyond the call of duty. How far along are we with the letter legislature, which is the only other thing we can look at right now? Wow. This is literally the last thing to do before we go back to the letter legislature. Alright, let's do it. Let's go in. Low man on the totem pole. Dove owls. Oh yeah, absolutely. Feel like $1 million. Oh, bark. Bark up the wrong tree. It's funny, because bark is a thing that is on trees. On pins and needles. Beat around the bush. When all is said and done. Sure. Dressed to kill. Hopefully there's not that many of these. Keep a stiff upper lip, which is just the weirdest goddamn phrase. I think it means don't cry. Paint the town red. Good job. Easy come, easy go? Turns out. Beat a dead horse. Change horses in midstream. Some horse-themed idioms for you. Open a can of worms. Hope you like horses. Oh, path of least resistance. Sure. Drop the other shoe. I really want to know the origin of some of these. Like, under what situation was someone, like, what situation was someone in where a shoe was dropped, go down in history, and they needed to figure out, like, they were waiting for the other shoe to drop? Like, who's dropping shoes on this supposed fictional person? A little bird told me. Where this became, like, a common enough saying that packed like sardines. Sign on the dotted line. Lock, stock, and smoking barrel. Like, how does shoes even get involved in that situation? A drop in the bucket, I suppose. Ghost of a chance. Go against the grain. Fair weather, spelling weather correctly. Friend. Live. Oh, out of a suitcase. Cost a pretty penny. Some of these, man. Fall by the wayside. Love at first sight. Sure. Read between the lines, just like I'm doing right now. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. These suck. Nothing to write home. Right? Right, yeah, I know how to spell that word, of course. Nothing to sneeze at. like, who's doing the... Such weird phrases. Out of a clear blue sky. Nothing to sneeze at. Like, why is sneezing at something looking down? Like, who even has that kind of bodily control that you can just choose to sneeze at something? Make a long story short. Separate the men from the boys. Yes, got it. Okay. Just what the doctor ordered. Keep the ball rolling. Play cat and mouse. Sure. Like a fish out of water. Dead to the world. Yep, I know what that means. Love will leave well enough alone. Enough! What a horrible word for this kind of game. Reach for the sky. Let the cat out of the bag. Sight for sore eyes. Back to the drawing board. I keep the LV, I always think is love, but it isn't always. Leave? Leave. No stone unturned. Yeah, okay. Got there. That took a while. Oh, there you are! And likewise. And the E, too! But he ain't talking. I'm not. Well, you weren't. What's she doing here? Wanna poke in the eye? Upstart? Roman numeral? She giving you any trouble? What of it, you zero? What's all the fuss? This one thinks she's a J. I do not. You did. Last again, I suppose. Grow up and get a life. Kind of hostile, aren't you? Hostile? Ever try matching 3 of a kind from illegible gibberish? Can't say I have. Not once, not twice, but 6 times! I like how the 3 is mad on my behalf. Like, I had to go through all of this stuff, and the 3 is legitimately mad about having to go through the same experience. Like, she didn't want any part of this either. It is so tedious. I love having the in-game character be mad at the puzzles that you had. Just like, it's so good. It's so good. Too busy to help out. That's just the point! I'm not supposed to be here at all! Where else should it be? I am not the letter B! I don't even look like a B! That's right, she's a 3. Who asked you? Asked me what? So what do you want from us? I want to go home! Well, I'm afraid we're still too weak from the power surge to help anyone do anything. We'll have to stay here and try to attract some other letters to spell a word. But what word contains all 6 vowels? I think there's actually multiple solutions to this, but the one I remember... Ah, this feels good. I needed that. Ah, I can't watch this. Wasn't that a virus detector? I wonder... Virus detector? Dang! I always thought of them as, like, system drones or something, but, like, virus detector. Yeah, that's believable. I wonder what it's doing down here. Oh, we have the rest of the thing! Okay, I need to open the spreadsheet. The notepad. Birds of a feather, number 5. Where am I putting this? So now we have E, D, E, and Est out of Birds of a Feather. Okay. So now that we have this, right? You can see we have O, Re, Ish, G, Si, Abel, and E, D, Est. So I think we can actually get something out of this, right? Like, what if it's 3 6-letter words, right? So if you look for, like... Oh, no. Because this is establish, right? So if it's establish, desire, and ego? Sure, okay. Establish, desire, and ego. And then what of this have we not put together into a thing? We did the other groups of 3. This is the irregular groups of 3. We haven't done this, but I think this is 3 6-letter words, right? So if we put them together like this. Or maybe, like, because I think it's going to be a letter out of each, right? So if you do E, Q, U... Can't get equal. But, like, I think... I want to be able to just go down the line, right? So Q has to be with U, right? So maybe it's like QU... QU... How do you get quotient? QUOTIENT? That's way too many letters. Let me go back to that, actually. Where was it? It was... Was it no business doing? No, wait, I have it. It says here. It's for letter worse. Stop, 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 stop. You want some coffee? Oh, I already did this. Okay. Up here. So, like, we need to figure out an order for these that make sense in order to be able to turn it into, some words. Because it's not just, like, 2 of these together make a word. Or maybe it is? Like, if I do these 2 together, I can't turn that into a word. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Like, I kind of want, like, KN to be a thing together. But, like, if we're looking at... So, DAC and FUT being next to each other, then maybe this means that the other ones are also together in the same way? So something is, like, AF and something is DT? That doesn't seem right. I'm not sure what to do with these. Like, these I'm not sure what to do with. We'll have to come back to that. Alright, but that means that the only thing left is the letter legislature. And I think the gang's all here. Don't tell me you're all here! Look, it's that broken letter again. Wait, I thought it was a B. No, it's a number. Alright already. For the last time, let me assure you, I am a 3. A cardinal number. An integer. 1 plus 2 equals 3? Simple as 1, 2, 3? 3-ring circus? Alright, already. We do know what a number is, believe it or not. It's just that you numbers never, ever show yourselves in public, remember? And since you never, ever condescend to visit with us, we don't automatically jump to the conclusion that a number has graced us with its presence. Get the picture? Really? I never knew I could leave. Of course you can leave. All characters have access to the system. Complete access to the entire system. Don't they teach you anything? Well, be that as it may, I still need to get back to the spreadsheet. I was told that you could help me. I suppose we could. But we cannot take any official action until we are assembled in the correct order. It's always something. Alright, let's do this! Are you ready? So, first off, we need to find something that lets us... I think we have to stick in the corner, if I remember correctly. So just make things true. Show next false. Until we see something that looks like... Fix reads down. That's cute. Until we see... Oh, day. Alright, cool. So we have day and fix. That's excellent. I wonder if we can find something that relates those words together. U touches west, whatever. COA in same column. Org in same column. TBI, PLK. H and Y. And then, like, I'm looking for something that can kind of get us into a more limited space, right? Y touches north side of T. Oh, so we know that day T at the very least. That's cute. Let's see if we can get more stuff here. B, O, and X? Sure. Let's see if we can get more stuff off of these. What else reads with these letters? Oh, wait. A, E, I, O, U are in the open. Oh, that's a start. Okay. So all the capital letters are outside somewhere. But, like, where? Also, previous, reverse. Reverse again. K touches east side of A. Here. So we now have day T and K. That's for sure. So let's keep going with falsehoods until we see something with these. W touches... Oh, wow. So we have day T W for sure, and the K. I touches west side? Here. So we have day T W and this I, but we know that the I is part of fix. So we know now that fix, day, and this T, W, and K are all in the correct position relative to each other, but we don't have a confirmation as to where they appear exactly in the grid. T, Z, W in the same row. Okay, but that's not really enough to go on. End reads across. Okay, so we know that E has to be up here. Oh, E might still be over here somewhere. But we know that D has to be either in one of these three rows. So let's assume it's something like this. Yeah? You would have no clue? Yeah, okay, I can see it. So something like this, right? So now we have end, day TW, fix, it, and the K. These are not part of that, so we don't know. JVD in the same row. So we can't have end and JVD in the top row. So it has to be either this second row or the third row. So let's assume second row. I think this J... Was this J a part of it? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think we just had this K here. So then we have JVD, right? Something like that? So let's... Anything of end VJ, this day TW, and fix. Oh, this K is relevant also, but that's not helpful. None of those are involved. We still have to make box somewhere, but that's fine. E and X. Sure, whatever. Let's start this. Okay, sure. Let's move all of you into position so that this can be true, and put the X back in position for fix. Okay, that's fine, but that still doesn't help us. This is relevant. J touches the north side of K. So that's for sure. Because this K we know is related to the A here, right? Worry about that later. Gem reads down. Okay, so we know that this box still has to appear slightly up. We'll worry about that later. Because we're dealing with this DayTW stuff. This mess. F touches the... So like here? Cool. So now this is for sure. P's and Q's are together. That's cute. G touches the west side of X. So this here? Cool. Relative. Assuming that this is all correct. P touches the south side of N. Sure. So we know for sure that either it's here, or it's one down and it's here. We don't have anything dealing with the bottom here. That's not helpful yet. Orb reads across. Okay. Oh, that's helpful, actually. That gives us some context for box. So we know that O isn't here either. We'll come back to that. Asp reads across. Man. Ilk reads across. Is this K known? This is then believable. Because I think this K is fixed here, right? The K and the F have a relationship to each other. Z touches the south side of O. And we know that orb is a thing. Come back to that. Earn reads across. Man, all of these outside vowels have across words. Z and T. Hum reads down. Interesting. We know that these are in the same row. It's still something we have to come back to, though. Which is the east side of the head, like this. Sure. But we still, that's not meaningful yet, because we still don't have any fixed information about the rest of these. That's not helpful. That's maybe helpful, but not immediately helpful. PLK in the same row, so this needs to, but that's, again, not immediately helpful. Nope. Back to Gem? Y is last again. Okay, so we have one fixed character. We know for a fact that Y is here. That's cool. Is there anything else that affects this Y? Oh, reverse. H touches west side of Y. Cool. Anything that affects these two? Forward. Cool. Cool. Is this the one that's involved in Gem? Hum reads down. Okay, so we have some guarantees about these things. These 5 are exactly where they need to be. If that's there, then we know for sure that the rest of this is here. And fix is up here. Alright, let's just look at falses. Orb reads across. Do we know anything about either the positions of these letters? K is here. Okay, cool. Asp reads across. Oh, and this needs to be on the top somewhere. Can this be here? Is that a problem? We know we have to get orb. We know we have to get asp. We know we have to get earn. This is the urn. What do you have to say about the matter? Huh. The Y is the most important letter. Yeah, because everything is fixed off of the Y. That's cute. That's cute. What else is still false? We don't know about this. But if the O is here, then sure, let's put that there. Earn reads across. Do we know about this N? Does this N fit anything else? I don't know. Let's just assume this is true. Z touches like this. We know that this W is in the correct position. Wait, didn't we just do something with this T? And the Z is directly beneath the O, right? So that means the O needs to be here. And we need to get orb here. Let's get orb. Org in the same column. That's interesting. So these all have to be true also. Earn, and this needs to be there. And where's the other R? Over here. These have to be in the same column. Do we know anything about these letters? NVQ in the same row? Sure. Box reads down. Ah, that's the other trick. That's already true. No, what's false? Same row. J touches north side of K. Oh. So that is guaranteed. Okay, so the big J is guaranteed there too. I think that means that all of these letters are guaranteed. We haven't done anything up here yet. Gem reads down. We don't know where any of these letters are fixed, though. Ah. Sure. Do we know about this Q? Do we know about this P? Well, then these need to be somewhere else. So let's figure out where they need to go first. This X is definitely correct. So this G needs to be here. What else did this G need to be in? What's forward? Forward is W. Look at all the things that have to deal with this G. There it is. Gem reads down. Okay. Let's look at anything that has to do with these three. Same row. But I don't have any good information about where in this row. Ilk recross. Sure. This M is fixed, so this J can move to manage that. There. JVD in the same row. So this J needs to move, but what needs to be up there? In the same row? Oh, that's interesting. But we know that J is fixed, so we know that that V needs to be here. COA in the same column, but what if this can move? Wait, this E is fixed. Let's go back to that QE. So this is for sure. No. This is for sure. These need to be in the same row. Whoa. These need to be... F touches south side of L. Do I know anything else about L and F? Nothing. What about things that are true about L and F? Like, are either of those already in the known position? That looked bad. That looked good. In the same row. Okay, so this F needs to be underneath here. How are these related to each other? F touches the south side, so this needs to be here. Sure. Can this just be here? And then we're looking at this. P needs to be underneath this Q. So that's all that needs to happen right now. So what if we do this and this? Yes! Got it. This was a bigger version of the logic puzzles, like the Crash of Symbols or Roaming Numerals. It's the same thing. It's just getting all the things in the right order together. I like these. I don't know. I think these are good puzzles. Definitely way better than the Match 3 puzzles. Hear ye, the letter legislature is called to order. Yeah. First order of business is a displaced number 3 who desires our assistance. Blah, blah. The floor is now open for discussion. Excuse me? We have to hurry. A gang of misfit fowls is trying to erase the word processor from the hard disk. Fowls? Are you sure? Sure looks that way. There's a whole mess of them. And something else, too. I can't figure it. Meeting adjourned! Fine. Just fine. Listen, I hear you were pretty handy at fixing the system. Things look real bad down there, and we could sure use a logical thinker about now. What do you say? I have an idea. Why don't you take care of your problems, and I'll take care of mine? Guess you can't count on numbers. Like, you know that they've been waiting to make this joke the entire game. The virus detector's still after me. Oh, back at no business doing. Cool. I give up. It's dead. Without that third quarter report tomorrow, so are we. We'd better go home and update our resumes. Oh, I forgot about this place. The Temple of Rhyme nor Reason. Looks like another dead end. Spell friend and enter? I mean, F-R-I-E-N-D? Or maybe it's... friend? But then... Oh! This is what it's for! This is what the letters! Letters! This is what the letters are for! Bring the letters back! So we have, Yeah. Okay, so F is F-U-T. R is R-I-T, apparently. I is I-N-O. E is E-E-M. N is IK. DAC. Yeah. It's a pie. Prepare to die! Only a devious letter can answer such nonsense! Oh. It's her. Oh, it's him. I thought you were content to trifle with financial calculations. Ah, you still know how to sweep a girl off her feet. You overbearing, overrated, pompous, conceited, ill-mannered Constant! Now what's this about dying? It's those blasphemous letters! They are imprecise. They do not count! Numbers are the only true standard. We cannot tolerate words that do not have one absolute meaning. Homonyms are ridiculous. Grammar is illogical. Spelling absurd. Only numbers are capable of fulfilling the divine potential of a computer. Only through calculations can we discover the ultimate truth. As you shall soon see. Numbers? Hey, any of you guys know the way back to the spreadsheet? Something's very wrong here. It's that miserable pi symbol. What did he do to them? The 1 breaks free and discovers its individuality. So first off, 1 seems pretty clear. This has been doing that kind of thing all game. So now we have to go through these words and figure out what fits? Ego seems like it fits. And then we have breaks free and discovers its individuality. Is individuality a word? What else do we have here? Independent? Sure. And then something 5 letters that ends in E. What's 5 letters that ends in E? What do we have? None of these. None of these? Am I missing more words? Alone? Is that alone? It is alone. Why is it alone? Where do I see alone? Nine are in safety, having learned their ABCs. 1 roams down. Oh, this is where to find all the things! Roaming numerals and meltdown. Oh, yeah, okay. 9 are in safety, having learned their ABCs. So there's safety in numbers. I definitely never came back here. Oh, no. Alright. Should we be doing this? Relax, we're offline. In safety, having learned their ABCs. So learn your ABCs is here. 1 is one of these. Oh no. Okay. 1 is either A, J, or S. 2 is B, K, or T. 3 is C, L, or U. 4 is DMV. Huh. Will you space correctly? 5 is ENW. 6 is Fox. Yeah, okay, that's believable. 7 is GPY. Oh, this is the same thing as the Learn Your ABCs numbers as before. We've already done this. HQZ. 8 is HQZ. Sure. And 9 is IRR. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now we have all of this to figure out. So, we have 151372913. A That's long. That's long. 1594935. 13655. One of these is alone, remember. Which might be this one. Yeah, this is alone. A-L-O-N-E. And we've already put that in. 954512. 1929129 What the heck is all these nines? That's a lot of R's. 494955. That feels like I should know what that is. 55. That's divine. That's got to be divine, right? 494955. Yeah. Okay. 35967 567 3692. Lots of letters. 651 897. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's see what else I'm missing. One room's down we got. One is an objective account. Account for yourself. Oh, and then, we did that. And then, something objects, I don't remember. Foreign objects, yeah, we did that one. One is a legal symbol, we did that too. Crash of Symbols and something else. But it came together the same way, right? Where's Crash of Symbols? Wait, did we do this? Maybe we didn't do this. Crash of Symbols is in 2, and I don't have that written down. So what's legal? Legislature? Okay, everyone's gone! Wow. Okay, sure. Great, let's do this. Alright, it's percent plus asterisk exclamation mark colon dash semicolon question quotes period. And then we have to go into... What was it? Where am I going for this? Legal symbol. Crash of the Symbols. Okay, right, got it. So it's this one, star, exclamation, colon, hyphen, semicolon, quotes, and period. Enthusiasm! Great. So Crash of the Symbols, we have enthusiasm. Just above Roman numerals. Cool. Enthusiasm. Crash of the Symbols. This is a lot to put together. I'm kind of into it, though. One is binary, so we got that out of CPU. Right? Central Processing Unit, we got scientific. One is on speaking terms. I think we got that too. Where is on speaking terms? That's an individual thing, right? On speaking terms. Maybe we didn't get that. Oh, coexistence. No, we had to have gotten that. What? I have that written down as no business doing. Why do I have that written down there? That's in the wrong place. Where am I? I have this stuff written down wrong. That's unfortunate. Okay. Are we there yet? Huh, okay. Sure, I will keep that in mind. Coexistence. On speaking terms. Why do I have that written down as no business doing? What did I find in no business doing? There's nothing here. Okay, fine. Back to the temple. One is a mesh we got. The mesh is logical. Yeah, okay, I can see it. 3 lack that certain something. Oh, there were 3 that lack vowels, right? And we got... Did we get 3 of them? We got experience out of this, that, and the other. We got independent out of by virtue of. And we got understanding out of whale of a time. Okay, cool. 3 need uplifting recognition. Character recognition? Whoa, I can just type stuff. Okay, and then there's something in the lifts, I guess? Cool. Alright. So... The lift. 7 elevators no longer move. So we have ESREVER out of the lift. That needs to be recognized, so let's get the other lifts and then figure it out. That's nothing in lift off. Lift up. Yep. So lift off. We have ESUFNOC. That's believable. I mean, this is kind of what puzzles looked like at the time, right? Lift a finger, probably nothing. Oh, lift a finger has something. So what's at the last lift level? EKATSIM out of lift a finger. You're right. Lift off is just confused backwards. So what's here in lift and separate? Nothing. Okay, cool. And mistake. And reverse, apparently, in the first lift. So what if I try and type it in? Character. I already got this. Character recognition. So if I have ESUFNOC, that gives me freedom. What if I have mistake? That gives me insight. What was the last one? Reverse? Actually, look it up. S-rever? Emotion. You have to type it through the filter, otherwise you don't get the actual words. Cool. 3 are from 9 unequal parts, which we already got. We got established, desire, and ego. 3 are from 9 equal parts, which gave us knowledge, intuitive, and practical. 3 are halfway there. We got methodical out of half-hearted. We got cooperation out of half a mind. And we got responsibility out of half a notion. 3 are on the level. On the level? What does that mean? Oh, optimism, adventure, and imaginative out of level 2, level 4, and level 8. 3 keep an eye out. Mind's eye. Awareness, discovery, and community. Okay, so now we have them all. Except for the ones that we still have to figure out from safety and numbers. Which is irritating. So 1 we got. So we have alone, ego, and independent. And I'm going to mark these off with stars to show that we've done them. Ego. And independent. And I'm actually going to separate these out, I think. So we know what I've gotten out of them. Here, you guys can see what I'm doing. Look at all the work I'm doing. So we have these separate. These need to be typed in at some point. These we need. We have cooperation, coexistence. This reminds you of... Why would this remind you of Long Live the Queen? Just because it's in Notepad? We have independent and freedom, of which independent is already used. Put the star in front so it's easier to spot. Understanding, methodical, creative. insight. Scientific and experience. And then we have the groups of 3. Freely ordered info. Yeah, no kidding. We've done some really good work here. This is definitely easy to sort through and not at all a problem. Let's look through these. We've already done ego. And then logical out of the meshes. And then we have all of this crap that we still need to go through at some point. In the meantime, the 2 learns to live within the group. So where is 2 written? Here it is. And we're looking for, like, community here is probably one of the ones. Cooperation and coexistence all seem like things. What has a W in it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters for community. Does that fit here? No. How is this not, like, how is this not the words that we're looking for? Learns to live within the group. Coexistence has to be here. Maybe coexistence is this one. Nope. I should just put these in a spreadsheet so I can sort them by easier things than Notepad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters in this word? Responsibility, maybe? Nope. 3, 4, 5. This is 10 letters. Because it's different colors. Green versus white. And you see here that it's white here within the green. Let's come back to this one. Because these are long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 letters? What do I have that's 14 letters? That's responsibility. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters with a W in the middle. Might be something I just haven't figured out yet. Knowledge? It's not knowledge. It's none of these things, so it's got to be one of the ones that we haven't done yet. Something with a 5 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to show you what I'm looking at here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's this word, whatever this word is. 6, 5, 3, 3, 6, 5, and we know this 5 is a W. And it ends with a 7, which is probably a Y. 6. F, O, or X? Maybe O? What if this is like O-N, 2 3s? Maybe it's 2 L's, or maybe it's CL? If that's the case, then the 5 has to be the vowel, so it's an E. And the 6 has to be not a vowel. Oh, fellowship! Instead of Y, it's a P. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. The one after W has to be an A. You would think that, wouldn't you? So now there's still this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this might actually be the one remaining thing that we're missing here. Because it's not community, apparently. Is it opportunity? It's probably not opportunity. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe it's opportunity. 4. Nope. That T, where's that T? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the 8th letter. So if we're looking at this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can that be a T? That cannot be a T. The 9, yeah, we can't have the T in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. So it can't be that anyway. We have to find something else that's 11 letters. Imaginative? Maybe it's imaginative. But that doesn't finish it. So one of these is wrong. Because this one, like, it locked in. Maybe it's not imaginative. Imaginative doesn't really make sense in that context anyway. Coexistence makes sense, but it doesn't fit. Cooperation. Nailed it. Cooperation, fellowship, and what was the last one? Responsibility. Cool. The 3 strives for personal expression. Personal expression, so like artistic is going to be in here somewhere, right? Artistic is a word that we have. Artistic is not a word we have. So where is artistic on these? Is 1, 5... No. Artistic is going to be 1, 9. So we have this one. 1, 9, 2... 9, yeah, this has got to be artistic. Right? Yep, absolutely. Perfect. There is no way that's wrong. Personal expression. 1, 2, 3, and then H. Is that enthusiasm? Could be enthusiasm. It's believable. 2, 3, 4, 5 is R. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Creative is probably in here. Creative is apparently not in here because none of these fit. None of these fit creative, really. How about insight? Nope. Intuitive? Practical? Establish? Establish? Why? E-S-T-A-B-L-I. Nope. What starts with E? Emotion? This could be emotion. Sure, I'll believe that. I'll mark it afterwards. Optimism, maybe? No. Adventure? No. Maybe it's more of these things. God, these things suck. We already got artistic out of it, but maybe it's something else. Maybe the... Oh, you know what? I bet it's exactly one of these for each of the numbers, though. So it's probably not another one of these. Which means it's got to be something on this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with an E. Desire, sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with an R. You think you know the big one? I mean, feel free to tell me. Experience, maybe? That fits, but something is wrong here. So, desire, emotion, enthusiasm, I'm a little less confident about. So maybe that's methodical? Probably not. Maybe that's... Like, enthusiasm themes seems far more fitting than any of the rest of these. Oh, you think it's opportunity. Oh, maybe. Nope, doesn't fit. What did I have there? I don't even remember now. This still seems like enthusiasm more than anything else. What did I have there? Expression, probably. Where's expression? Isn't expression a word? Is expression not a word? Oh, expression is here. It's probably not expression then. EXPR, yeah, that wouldn't fit anyway. Alright, what if it's something from here then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? It would have to be this one? And can that fifth? No, that can't be an R. R is 9. So it can't be any of these. Great. Yeah, something obviously is still wrong. I just don't know what. Enthusiasm, opportunity, understanding, medical, creative. Like, it bothers me that creative isn't one of these. experience? Did I try to put experience here? Yeah. So, of these... Hey, Sainiku. You came back just in time for more 3 and 3. We're looking at letters. We're trying to figure out why the 3 how the 3 strives for personal expression. Okay. But something here is wrong. I'm very confident about artistic and emotion and desire. I don't think there's any possibility that there's nothing else. Enthusiasm and experience could both be something else, but enthusiasm, nothing else fits except for methodical. Do we have anything else with a 4 on H? H is 7. Nope. Nothing in there. So maybe experience instead? What else is not experience? Understanding? Understanding is long. Opportunity we tried, and that's too long. Like, there's nothing else that fits. Experience doesn't sound like an expression. You might be right. I mean, it's like, creating an experience. It's not going to be insight. Look at this thing. Insight's never going to fit here. Insight would totally be good there. But, yeah, it doesn't fit. Alright. I guess this one I am less confident on. But artistic, emotion, and desire I'm 100% on. So we'll leave it like that for now. We'll come back to it. The 4 serves the needs of the many. Here it is. F-O-U-R. Serves the needs of the many. So that's something like... Is this where coexistence comes in? Or this is where community comes in, for sure. Not there, I guess. Could be the next line down, though. Yeah, community. What else is here that serves the needs of the many? Did we not use coexistence? We didn't. Understanding? Understanding? You think understanding fits here? Cooperation? Maybe cooperation. Yeah, that seems good. Wait, we already have cooperation. It can't be in both places. Freedom, understanding, methodical, freedom. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else do we have that's 5 letters? We have nothing here that's 5 letters, so it's got to be this thing. Where's F? F is 6, so we know that this is an F. 3, 5, 9, F7. 3, 5, 9. Coexistence? Okay. Yeah, that's believable. I'll try that. We'll try that. 3, 5, 9, F7. 7 then was probably a Y. I can't see that being a G or a P there. 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 9 is CLU followed by ENW followed by IR. Unify. Yeah, unify. Solid. Cool. So what's the last one? With an R in the 3rd slot. R in 3rd. Nothing has R as the 3rd letter? None of these have R in the 3rd letter? These are all of the things! What else could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's this. R? That's believable. Oh, I have no idea what this is. It's probably not a J in the beginning. Probably. 5. Assume that the 5 is the E. That's the safe bet, right? I mean, actually, I'm going to do this like this, right? So we have 1 is A. JS. 5 is ENW. R. Service. Oh, service is good. Yeah, that's probably it. Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job. Quality. Good work, Mr. Gecko. The 5 explores the unknown, right at the beginning. Okay, let's make sure we have all these marked off. Unify, service, coexistence, and community. Yes, great. Wonderful. Actually, I could just delete these as I go through them, right? Move them to the bottom, I guess, just to get them out of the way. This doesn't need to be here anymore. These are okay. We'll deal with this stuff later. Yeah, that's everything. Cool, cool. The 5 explores the unknown. So we have freedom might be here. Awareness, adventure. Adventure for sure. Is this freedom? Freedom fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words of E. Discovery? That seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's probably ITY at the end. Opportunity, maybe? That's believable. Cool. So, freedom and opportunity. And what else did we find here? Discovery? And adventure. Cool. The 6 follows the path of wealth and power. Well, let's see where the 6 goes. Right here. Experience, you think? This could be experience. It could not be experience. That's not enough room. Wealth and power. That's weird. Establish? Yeah, okay. Is this insight? I don't know what else starts with insight. No, it's not. Nothing else starts with I. So it's got to be something up here that starts with I. So something that starts with a 9? So this is it. I. 54512. IN, probably. In... That could be anything. 545. Invest. Caps lock on. I don't need to hold shift. Invest, probably. Invent. Oh wait, is that not an S? It is an S. Yeah, the last letter is it is. Yeah, it is an S. This one though. Do we have anything with the X there? We have experience. Is it another one of these? What is X? X is 6? It could be this. So what if this is something with an X? 5x7? 5 has to be E then. X. EX. Y? EXY? X. Or EXP maybe. X. Pert? EXP and then 4 letters. 3692. Explore? 3692. Exploit? Exploit! Oh my god! Why is that a value? I thought this was all supposed to be positive. The 7 believes in the sacred truth. Right? Exploit, right? Like, who would have expected? What else do we get? Establish and invest gets out of there. And invest was up here. Okay, cool. So all that we have left is divine and whatever this thing is. I'm gonna move these out of the way. This can go. Alright, back at it. The 7 believes in the sacred truth. Well, we finally found where divine goes, so that's something. What else do we have here? Awareness this seems like a good fit for awareness. Insight maybe comes here? Intuitive could fit here? What is this long one with the S? Is this where enthusiasm goes? No. Top one you think is the number 1? This one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 10 letters, though. This is a lot more than 10 letters. We have to have... That has to be understanding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters? 2, 3, 4, 5... And the 6th letter's an E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Knowledge? Sure. Yep, got him. Alright. So that takes knowledge out. Understanding... awareness. We already moved insight, yeah? And divine got. Understanding, awareness, we would grab, right? Understanding, awareness, knowledge. Where's insight? Here. God, I want to get through this. It's 11, but I still want to get through the rest of this. We can do this. We can finish this off tonight. This part, anyway. I know there's more to the game after this, but we can finish this part off tonight. Alright, so now the 8 studies the knowledge of science. Great. So here is where we have methodical. For sure. Absolutely for sure. Scientific is going to be in here somewhere. S-C-I-E-N? No. Yeah. Absolutely. Logical has got to be here, too. Practical, you think? Could be practical. I'll believe it. What else do we have? Creative. Probably none of these. I bet it's this one. Nope, it's not, because we're missing an E in the 4th letter. Experience. We finally found where experience goes, you guys. Oh, it's not experience? Why is it not experience? Are you kidding me? How is it not experience? How is that wrong? Did I misspell something? Scientific, logical, methodical, practical. No way. Maybe practical is wrong? And it's something else with T in the 5th letter? Creative? It's not creative. Swap experience and scientific? Oh, really? Yeah, you're probably right. Also, no, I can't. Maybe I can if I type it correctly? How do I type experience? IE. It is IE. Why was I... Yeah. Intuitive. That seems unlikely. You think scientific is at the top instead of experience, and experience is somewhere else? Yeet. Okay, if scientific is up here, then maybe we have something else down here. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. Oh, that might be what this thing is. The I is in the right place. So maybe this is like this? 313? Probably CAL. 151372 ICAL. 151. Analytical. Got it. That also got this stuff out of the way. Practical got moved. Methodical. And scientific. Yeah, there's only so much left, right? Analytical, Sainiku. Please. Please. 9. So this has to be where creative is. We finally found it. What else do we have left? Intuitive is probably here, sure. Enthusiasm, I imagine this is a good place for enthusiasm. Imaginative, for sure. Imaginative. Optimism? No, apparently not. We only have this... We only have so many of these. Oh, maybe artistic is over here? There it is. So this is optimism. Apparently optimism is personal expression. So what do we have here? Intuitive. Artistic. Where did artistic go? Was it out of one of these? Yeah, artistic, imaginative, and creative. So there's only so many choices left. Yeah? Only so many ways we can finish this off. So it's not optimism. Oh, it is optimism. We have emotion, enthusiasm, experience, and desire. So enthusiasm was here. The real problem was artistic. Wow, I was so set on artistic being correct. And instead, it's all of these things. That pi symbol is so insecure. He actually feels threatened by the creativity of words and language. So much so that he's trying to prove that numbers have some sort of mystical ultimate truth. How pathetic. All things must have one ultimate truth, and since I am the greatest of all constants, it is logical that I have chosen myself to lead the world out of darkness. I who designate the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. I am infinite and ultimate precision. The world will know that my way is the only way. Ambiguity and paradox will not be tolerated. All those who do not believe must be purged. No! I mean, I like breaking the fourth wall as much as the next guy, but what? This is definitely not how I expected this to go. This can't be. Can it? What's this on the screen? Blech? Oh, it's cryptogram things, but it's also 11:15. So we're going to finish this off later. I'm going to save the game. The game is saved. Have no fear. And there's, only so much left to do, you guys. Unscramble the text by typing 2 characters on the keyboard. All occurrences of the first character will be replaced by the second character and vice versa. So if I'm assuming that this is the 3rd quarter report, this almost works. Did I screw this up? Oh, that's how I screwed this up. Haha, I get it. So it's this kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's not going to be too bad to go through the rest of this. I figure we have maybe... I'm aware, Senna. I'm aware. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. But yeah, we're done for tonight. I'm definitely